Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Well, it's Sunday, winding down from the good old weekend. Of course, I don't do anything except work around the homestead, but that's besides the point. That's what you do when you get up in the years and you have a house and you got to maintain it, and you got to keep up with all the stuff that goes wrong, and most importantly, you got to keep the wife happy, and the wife is always wanting something done. Believe me, she's always wanting something done. So you got to oblige. You got to do it. You just got to do it. When she tells you to do something, you just do it. And that's what it boils down to. But anyway, yesterday's video, we touched on, well, we didn't touch on it. We got pretty good into showing some copperheads. And the video got long, and I didn't have enough time to show different copperheads. I just showed my case copperheads from yesterday. If you didn't see that video yesterday, go back and check her out, because this video won't make much sense to you if you didn't see yesterday's video. So check yesterday's video out with all of my case copperheads that I broke out, and I showed you, in my opinion, what I thought a vault pattern knife should look like. But anyway, check the video out. But I have a few pieces here that are different. These are different copperheads. Now, I love the copperhead pattern. And as a matter of fact, I have trouble sometimes choosing one or the other of these patterns, because they are both just killer. Just killer. This is similar to the case copperhead from yesterday, except it's an older piece. But I wanted to show you difference-wise, age-wise, with these copperheads and what you get when you buy an older case knife. That's the reason why I have this guy out. Okay? Let's take a look at it. You get the box right here. I'm not going to show what I paid for it. But this is in 1984. This is the way it came. Let me see if I could focus this up. Okay. This is the way it came in 1984, the box. Pretty cool, right? That's the box from 1984. So, here is the knife from 1984. Just look how different. Look how different them covers are. Excuse me for just 1 minute. Luna, stop it, please. Thank you. Stop it. Stop nudging me. This is from 1984, guys. And this is the type of quality you're going to get when you buy these older knives. Check out this blade. They made the blade different. Just look at that blade on that copperhead. It's much different. See how it comes down and around here? The blade is just absolutely, I get myself so excited over this stuff, I don't even know what to say. I lose words. But just look at that blade. This is how Case Cutlery did it back in the day. And this isn't even an older one, older one. This is only from 1984. But just look at the bone. Look how it's constructed. But they stopped making them. They stopped making them, ladies and gentlemen. They stopped making the quality that we were so used to getting. This right here. Just look at what knives were, case knives were, back some years ago. Isn't that a pretty piece? And guess what? Every one of them were made like this. Quality, 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 and just all of them had beautiful bone. All of them had great action. Just there's nothing that they didn't have. Case was a company. Well, we know they were the best. They were the best. And then it all disappeared. It all went bye-byes. So the couple pieces that you have now in your collection, cherish them. Just cherish them. And enjoy them. Because I know I enjoy this piece here. But let's show you a different pattern copperhead. This happens to be a very, 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 very cool Rough Rider copperhead. This is the other pattern that you're going to get in a copperhead knife pattern. Now, like I said, I have trouble choosing sometimes which one I like more. Now, check out that Let me try and fold. Let me do something here. Let me do something. There we go. That's a little bit better. Take a look at how beautiful that pattern is. Now, put aside whether you like Rough Rider or not for a second. You know what I mean? Put that aside for a second. I'm just saying, look at the pattern. Look at the pattern, how beautiful that pattern is. Now, you can't get much better than that, right? That's just an incredible, incredible pocket knife. That is an incredible pocket knife. Just beautiful. This is the good old Rough Rider. Now, I have Rough Rider make some of, in my opinion, I'm telling you, Rough Rider makes some of the best copperheads in this pattern that you're gonna find. I mean, they're on half stops. Their walk and talk is fantastic. Their fit and finish is just, look at the fit and finish on this Rough Rider. This Rough Rider was like $12-15. I'm telling you, this Rough Rider wasn't more than $15. But come on, you wouldn't pocket carry that because it says Rough Rider on it? Holy smokes. Pinched bolsters and everything. Look at the pinched bolsters. For a $15 knife, they're going to give you pinch bolsters? Hello, Case. Hello, Case Cutlery. Huh. Good old Case Cutlery. Take tips from Rough Rider, will you? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Unreal. So that's a good old Rough Rider copperhead. Here goes a pretty cool one. This is a good old Hen and Rooster. Look at the jig on that Hen and Rooster. Tell me that copperhead ain't, I mean, that's a sweet, tell me that's not a sweet piece. Look at that Hen and Rooster. Good old Hen and Rooster. Right? Same thing, copperhead in this pattern. Same blade configuration. Two of the best blades in the game is right here. Look at that. I mean, it's just, I mean, me personally, I can't get enough of this pattern. It's just a beautiful pattern. It's so useful. The size of the knife is just right on the money. It's a perfect size to pocket carry for a pocket knife. It's the perfect size. It's not real big. It's not real small. I mean, it just falls in that happy spot. It just falls in that happy spot. Hen and Rooster. You'll spend $30 or something for a knife like this. Look how beautiful that thing is. $30. Hen and Rooster. Now, this is one of my favorites. Guys, I go crazy. I know you might think I'm a little bizarre and I'm a little weird. But these are Colt knives. Look at the thickness and the construction of this stag. And they all come with this kind of fit and finish on them. All the Colt knives I have come with fit and finish exactly like this. Look at this stag. Look at that stag, how beautiful it is. Can you get better stag than that? Can you get better stag than that? Look at this stag. This is one of my favorite. I got a lot of Colt. I collect Colt knives. I mean, it doesn't, Luna, it doesn't have to be a copperhead. If it's got Colt on it, I'm on it. You want to know why? Because I have not found, it's very difficult for me to find a better knife, a better quality knife than Colt. Every single time I pick up a Colt knife, well, golly gee willikers, I am so impressed. I have never been so impressed with a cheaper knife than Colt knives. If you can pick up a Colt knife, you will not be disappointed. They make a very, very quality knife. I'm going to tell you firsthand. Just look at it. You know what I mean? I've got quite a few of these, and every one of them has the same action and has the same fit and finish. They just make them, they make them right. They make them right and they make them tight. Colt knives. Don't stick your nose up at them. I'm telling you, don't stick your nose up at them. And the last one we're going to take a look at is the good old Soligen Germany copperhead. Just take a look at that bone. Now, I featured this one plenty of times. This is serialized of 139. It says United Boker on. This is a special one because it's hard to find the ones with the inlays on them that say United Boker with that inlay on it. Very hard to find that tang stamp. See it? Not tang stamp, that inlay or whatever you want to call it. Shield, whatever. I don't really care what it's called. But take a look at this one. This was gifted to me back quite a few years ago by Mr. Zen Ali. Good old Zen Ali. I thank you very much, Zen. I think we did a little trade for this one. I don't know how it worked out. But you guys know this is one of my favorite knives in my collection. It reads right there, Copperhead. It's got the snake, and it's got the word Copperhead written through the snake. Right there. It's just a banger, right? But you can't get prettier bone than that. How are you going to get prettier bone than that? Look at the veins in that bone. Look at that bone. Look at it. Look at the veins in it. The pile side, it's even a little richer. It's a little darker of bone. What color would you call that? What color would you call that bone? But that's the Boker copperhead. Now I got them floating around. I got different ones floating around, but these are the ones these are the ones I wanted to show you and give you an example of. They're killer knives, man. They are, when it comes to copperheads, they're no joke. They're no joke for a pocket knife, for a good traditional pocket knife. The shape of them. Look at the shape of it. Isn't it beautiful? That's a beautiful little pocket knife, isn't it? You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me that's not a beautiful little piece. Anyway, I think I got my point across. I've been talking about copperheads and vault pattern knives now and baby doctor's knives for quite a few days. 2 or 3 days now. I'm on this kick with baby doctor's knives and trying to give examples of what vault knives should look like and all that other stuff. I think I got my point across. But anyway, I just wanted to get that video out. I didn't have time yesterday. And anyway, you guys be good, be well, be safe. And if you really, really want a knife, a good knife, here you are right here. Buy yourself an older case knife. Invest, ladies and gentlemen. It may cost you a little bit more money, okay? But in the long run, it will pay off for you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Be good, be well, be safe. I'd appreciate it if you could drop me a comment. And stay well out there. Take care.